During my year in office, my own mayoral theme is trust. And to that end, I'm promoting a programme titled The Business of Trust, which has an overarching aim of seeking to create a lasting legacy of better business trusted by society. And so far we've learned a lot about what is an extraordinarily complex issue, including the fact that there is no single silver bullet to this matter. But without a shadow of a doubt, creating multicultural, diverse and open organisations plays a very, very key role. Many of you know, particularly those who've been to previous Power of Diversity breakfasts, that the Lord Mayor's Appeal has recently been redeveloped. We now have a new multi-year appeal, which is built on the 4 pillars that you can see in front of you there: fairness, skills, health and inclusivity. It does this by, I suppose, in part by supporting 3 charities: the Samaritans, On-Side Youth Zones and Place to Be, but through our programmes too, the Power of Diversity being a critical element to it, we have that overarching aim and objective of creating a better city for all. And in 2016, my predecessor as Lord Mayor, Dame Fiona Woolf, founded this Power of Diversity series. And the ambition then, as it is now, was to ensure that workforces in and beyond the city are diverse and inclusive. Because I think, as we've all heard, in any event, diverse and inclusive workforces drive innovation, growth and prosperity for all organisations. As such, this year, well, I'm going to be attending the whole series of these events, each dedicated to promoting a different type of diversity and inclusivity in the workplace, whether that be social mobility, flexible working or gender equality, but to name a few. And I would please urge you all to spread the word about these breakfasts and encourage other organisations to get involved. I suppose in the end, it is with your help here in this room and beyond, that we can make a further success of the programme and indeed its events, creating practical actions that will really make a difference. And today, well, we know what we're talking about, BME, Leaders of Tomorrow, and there is so much that we must do to uproot inequality in our society for the benefit of BAME communities and for society as a whole. Recent scandals, we saw it on the video just there, such as Windrush, reveal that not all is well at this moment in time. There are still entrenched inequalities between different ethnic communities, which manifest themselves across education, across health, housing and employment. And the numbers tell us the same story. The Runnymede Trust found that the poorest Black and Asian households have experienced the biggest drop in average living standards of any group in society. 12.5% of the UK population are from ethnic minorities, but only 6% are in top management positions. And with only 54% of FTSE 100 companies championing BAME diversity, it is evident that too little is being done to prioritise this diversity. However, there are some practical actions that we can take right now to start reversing these trends. The Chartered Management Institute and British Academy of Management's 2018 Delivering Diversity report identified a number of actions. Breaking the silence surrounding the issue, change the story by being proactive and transparent, measure it, manage it and report it. Tap into the power of sponsorship, build diversity through next up leadership by utilising mentors and role models, be inclusive and adaptive, and finally, benchmark and collaborate with others in your sector. And today's breakfast, well, it is, I think, an excellent example of the kind of collaborative platform on which we can share individual and collective success stories and have a really frank discussion about how we can all learn from one another. And through this discussion, we can deepen our understanding of what we as organisations, what we as people can do better to encourage diversity in our workplace.